recently in my neighborhood, it seems like there's always a new house under development. There are construction vans in the alley behind my house, cranes lifting 2x4s and drywall, and often I'm rerouted while driving because streets have been blocked off for the construction taking place. See, but many of the new buildings have different aesthetics because they're constructed by a wide variety of companies. The one thing they all do exactly the same is start by building a strong foundation. They know that without a strong foundation, the roof doesn't matter. They can install the most beautiful kitchen fixtures, bathroom amenities, but without a strong foundation, these things will come to ruin.
Although the goal is to build upwards, the most important work starts at the bottom.
So effective leadership, like a building, must be built on a strong and proper foundation. Paul wrote to the church in Corinth, "For no other foundation can anyone lay than that which is laid, which is Christ Jesus." See, in the fulfillment of your purpose, you may be called to lead at some point. And leaders are not always the CEOs or the presidents.
Sometimes they are people who are just properly positioned with the proper knowledge at the proper time.
Remember this, you're never not having impact. You're either having a positive impact or a negative impact. It's never neutral. But as you develop the purpose that has been placed in you, it is likely that you will become a leader in some capacity. And to that end, it's important that we understand some important truths regarding leadership. First, there's no leadership without relationship. In the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, John Maxwell wrote,
"The inexperienced leaders are quick to lead before knowing anything about those whom they wish to lead. But experienced or mature leaders listen, learn, and then lead."
So as you listen, it'll become clear how best to serve and care for those to whom you're connected. See, serving others will make them want to follow you. A leader with no followers is not a leader at all. True leadership is never pushed, it is pursued. Even the most evil leaders in the world, we look at through the history of the world, Hitler, Bin Laden, whoever, they had willing followers. And at some point, you will need help in fulfilling your purpose. This means leadership is a necessity. Leadership is necessary for any plans or ideas to come to fruition. So therefore, the question isn't if to lead, but how to lead. In his book, The Spirit of Leadership, Dr. Miles Monroe wrote, "Do not seek greatness, but seek to serve your gift to others to the maximum extent that you can, and you will become a sought-after person." All true leaders are simply glorified servants. Genuine leadership is not measured by how many people serve you, but by how many people you serve.
The shortest distance to leadership is service. So if you view your life as a building, the foundation should be servant leadership.
While relentlessly pursuing your purpose, it is easy to become domineering or dogmatic or dictatorial, but in order to accomplish your goal, you'll need to be humble, hopeful, and honorable. You can't force your way to true success. There's no shortcuts to greatness. And so when you think about your ability to serve others, think about these three questions.
So the first question you got to ask yourself is, what do I have that I can offer to others?
You may be able to offer your expertise, your testimony, your experience, your time, your money, your guidance. But the more intentional you are in growing personally, the more you will have to offer others. This is why I read so much and read so many books, because we got to think about ways you can help make someone else better. The best way to do that is to continue perfecting yourself and your purpose.
The second question you should ask is, what leadership skills do I already possess?
Some common skills of great leaders are teaching, organizing, vision casting, coaching, speaking, fundraising, promoting, networking, or motivating. And you don't need all of them, but you need to identify what are your strengths.
And the third question is, what do I hope to produce in those that I lead and serve?
If you know your purpose, then being connected to you should help others come to know theirs as well. Have you ever been around a great leader that awoke something inside of you when they began to speak? Maybe even right now as you watch these videos, it's helping to awake something inside of you. The good thing about your purpose is you don't have to discover it. It's already trapped inside of you. And sometimes it just takes the right person to awaken what might be lying dormant. Likewise, you should awaken the leadership spirit in those whom you lead. And ultimately, you should produce growth that facilitates world impact. The shortest distance to the top is serving those who seem to be at the bottom.
When you help others to rise, they will in turn lift you to new heights.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on all the social media links listed. And make sure you share this with somebody else. And most of all, make today a purpose-filled day. God bless.